Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss one very important topic, that is dam. See, dams are structures built across river to regulate flow of water. So dams are structures that are built across river to regulate flow of water. Now have a look at this diagram. See, this is a river flowing in this direction from here to here. Now, the structure that is built across this river, this one, that regulates the flow of water of this river is known as dam. Now, this dam has channels, or you can say gates. You can see like this. These are the gates of a dam or channels of a dam that can be opened or closed as per the requirement. As per the requirement, these channels can be opened or closed. Now, the water that gets accumulated here and in this region is known as reservoir of the dam. This area where water is accumulated in the dam, this is known as reservoir of the dam. Now, from the channels, the water flows in this direction like this, and then through a system of canals, through canal systems, this water is distributed to different places like this. So this is a typical setup of a dam. Once again have a look. River, dam, channels of a dam, reservoir, then direction of flow of water, and then canal system. This is distributed. Now, construction of dams, there are various advantages and disadvantages associated with it. Let us study first the advantages of constructing dams. So the very first advantage of constructing dam is irrigation. The water stored in the dam can be used during drought time and during dry monsoon for irrigation purpose. If there is a dry monsoon, if there is a drought, the water that is stored in the dam, that can be used for irrigation purpose. So this water ensures, dams ensure round the year supply of water for irrigation. This is the first advantage of dam. Coming to the second one, dams help in controlling floods. Again, how? By regulating the flow of water. See, if there is too much of rain and there is a chance of flood, so these channels are closed. So water is not allowed to go in this direction. It is not allowed to pass, thereby preventing flood. The third function, the third advantage is production of hydroelectricity. Now what is this hydroelectricity? Hydro word means it's related to water only. So how electricity is produced in a dam? See, the water that is stored in this reservoir is at a height, and you know anything that is at a height possesses potential energy. So water at this place in this reservoir possesses potential energy. Now when this water is allowed to fall down, the potential energy of water is converted into kinetic energy, which is then used to run turbines. If you study a typical setup of hydroelectric power plant, you will see turbines are run using this dam water. Okay. Now this hydroelectricity, this is a clean source of energy. Electricity is also produced by burning coal. So contrary to that, this is a cleaner source of energy. So this is the third advantage of construction of dams. Now coming to the fourth advantage, it acts as a site of recreation also, manoranjan ki site. like fishing, water sports. So again, the water is stored here at this reservoir. यहाँ पे लोग they can do fishing, different sorts of water sports are organized. So this is acting as a sort of recreation site also. So these are the advantages of constructing of dams. Now coming to disadvantages also, the disadvantages of constructing dams. The first problem associated with construction of dam is social problem. You know what happens when a large dam is constructed? A large number of people are displaced from their home, from their original place, without adequate compensation or rehabilitation. मीन्स लोगों को वहां से हटा दिया जाता है डैम बनाने की जगह क्लियर करने के लिए, बट एडिक्वेट मीन्स पर्याप्त कंपेंसेशन नहीं दिया जाता उन्हें, और ना ही कोई अरेंजमेंट किया जाता उनसे पुनर्निवास का, मीन्स रिहैबिलिटेशन, कोई और जगह दिया जाए जहां वो रह सके. सो ऑफन दिस इज ए फॉल्ट फ्रॉम द गवर्नमेंट साइड. सो ऑफन दिस लीड्स टू सोशल प्रॉब्लम. सो डिस्प्लेसमेंट of large number of people without adequate compensation or rehabilitation. This is the first problem associated with construction of dam. Social problem के अंदर जो आता है. Now coming to second one, it also leads to environmental problem. You know, when this area is cleared for constructing dam, so forest area, wildlife, everything is cleared. So it leads to loss of biodiversity. So again, an environmental problem, it leads to loss of biodiversity. Secondly, construction of dams requires a lot of material, lot of machines, lot of building materials. So whenever you are constructing something, it leads to pollution also at the same time. So two major problems, environmental problems with construction of dam. First, loss of biodiversity. Second, pollution. Now third one, economical problems. Now experts believe that construction of dams, huge amount of public money is wasted in construction of dams without generation of proportionate benefit. कहने का मतलब कि जितना पैसा लगता है डैम कंस्ट्रक्ट करने में, उसके प्रपोर्शन में डैम से बेनिफिट नहीं मिलता हमें. सो टैक्स पेयर्स का इम्पॉर्टेंट मनी, मेहनत का पैसा, इट इज़ वेस्टेड इन कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ डैम्स. ये डिबेट का टॉपिक है कि डैम्स बनाना अच्छा है कि ख़राब है, बट एक्सपर्ट्स डू बिलीव दैट लॉट ऑफ मनी इज़ वेस्टेज एंड देर इज़ नो प्रपोर्शनेट बेनिफिट इन कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ डैम्स. सो इट लीड्स टू इकोनॉमिकल प्रॉब्लम्स ऑल्सो. And lastly, the construction of dam, it alters the natural flow of river, natural flow of water. Water का अगर imagine यहाँ पे dam नहीं होता तो it would have flowed naturally like this. But this construction alters natural flow of water, which also leads to lot of problems. So these are advantages and disadvantages of dams. Now one more thing, I request you, after watching this video, do subscribe to the channel so that you could be notified whenever I upload new video. Thank you. Take care.